Hi, welcome to Module 2. I want to show you what is up for Module 2. So I'm going to go ahead and go into Blackboard to the course modules, and here we're at Module 2. And what you're going to be doing this week is beginning your work on your literature review. Excuse me. And hi, welcome to Module 2. As you can see here, I'm in the course modules and I'm at Module 2 in February. Here, what we'll be doing here is beginning your work on your literature review. And by the end of these 2 weeks, you should be able to submit a literature review draft, an outline, or a literature map. I'm going to talk a little bit more about each of those. And as you can see, we have this split up into 2 weeks. The first week is going to primarily be reading, and the second week will primarily be doing. In this case, you're going to be creating your outline, map, or draft. So when I look in this first week, you can see here's a checklist of the 4 things that you can work on. The first one is to writing a literature review. And this article is accessible in Sage Research Methods. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get into Sage Research Methods via the library. And then here I will choose this link for the project planner. So let me just show you how to do that in case you don't know. Sage Research Methods is an excellent resource. What I'm going to do is go to the library site first, and I've signed in already, and I'm going to go to Research Guides, then Education, then Doctoral, and if I scroll down just a little bit, you see Sage Research Methods. And this is where that first assignment is going to be located, in the Sage Research Methods. So what I'm going to do is just show you quickly how to get the article that I want you to read. You'll see here it's in the Sage Encyclopedia of Communication Research. I'm going to go to entries A through Z. I'm going to go to L for literature. And then when I look up literature review, I'm going to go here. And you can see that there will be an article here for you. There's a little hitch in the connection, but that article should be available for you to download or to just read online. And I think that'll give you a really nice overview of what a literature review should do. And there's many more within that section too. So you can just read that one if you wish, or you can skim the remaining articles. There's like 3 or 4 different ones that you can look at. If you go to this second one, this project planner, this link shows you a number of different steps or components of reviewing the literature and doing a review of the literature. You can go through each of these very thoroughly, or you can skim through them depending upon your time and your previous knowledge. So if, for example, you're thinking, hey, what is gray literature? I really don't know what that is. Go ahead and dig into that. You can download this PDF. You can read it right here. And these are relatively short, which is nice. So you can go through each of these, if you wish, fairly quickly. What I do want you for sure to do is you might want to look at the introduction, the why, the types of literature, and then if you wanted to scroll down to maybe how do I do a literature review, I think that would probably be a good thing to do. If you're not entirely sure or you're not very good at literature searches, that might be something you can look into here. So you can kind of make this fit your current level of expertise. So once you get done with those 2 reading things, the other thing that you can do is read Chapter 5 in Destination Dissertation. And as you know, that should be a free ebook for you in the library. And then there are 2 suggested tools or pieces of software that you can use to create a literature map. I've used YED in the past, and I know Nathan, Dr. Dowd from the library, uses Mind 42. So if you wanted to explore those right now, you certainly can. Next week, I'm going to preview this just in just 1 second. You will be able to or have the opportunity to turn in a literature map. So if you wanted to get started on that during this week, you certainly can do that. Let's go to then week 2. And you'll see in week 2, what I would like for you to do is search for 15 articles. Now that you have some information about what a literature review is, how to do some of those searches, etc. Search for about 15 articles. And then what I would like you to do this week is read and annotate about half of those articles. At the end of the week, you can submit a literature review draft, map, or outline. I do want you to use the template to submit that. And if you have any questions, again, about the template, you can go back to that library source and review those videos. And you can always reach out to me with questions. I want to show you one other resource. If you're not really sure about the best way to search for articles, what I would suggest is that you go into the My Sites page. Oh shoot, I have to log in. Let me do that real quick. And in that My Sites page, there's a workshop that Nathan and I conducted about effective library searches. So let me just show you where that is. Under Research and then Library Resources, you'll see there's an intermediate and advanced library searches workshop video. So if you're having difficulty, this may be a resource for you. You could watch this video. You're always encouraged to also reach out to the librarians or to me if you get stuck on any of these things. All right, so let's go back here and make sure we know what we're doing for this week. In Module 2, you've got your first week where you're going to dig into SAGE research methods and read Chapter 5 of Destination Dissertation. And then you're going to be creating a draft, a map, a literature map using that YED or Mind 42 or another resource, or a simple outline. That's perfectly fine too. This course is really designed to meet you where you are and help you get to the next level. So regardless of where you are with that number 3 on here, what I want you to do is start to get a big picture of what your literature review is going to look like. As always, I hope everything is going smoothly for you, and don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. Thank you. Bye.